Florida State just had their spring game this past Saturday, and I want to take a few minutes to dive into some of the takeaways and kind of recap the quarterback play from the game, mainly focusing on Jordan Travis and McKenzie Milton for the simple fact that they are the two front runners to win the starting position. I want to dive into some clips from the spring game that kind of demonstrate what they did well. But before we do that, I just want to plug our channel real quick. If you like any quarterback related content, whether it's the film breakdowns like this, quarterback competitions, just quarterback updates in general, or how we screen and assess quarterbacks in the weight room, please consider giving this channel a subscription. Like it if you like the video, comment below, and we'll do our best to keep getting better and interacting. Enough of me plugging the channel. Let's go ahead and talk about the actual content of this video. So the Florida State game wasn't really a game, so to speak. It was more like a scrimmage where they didn't necessarily have teams. They kind of plugged players in at different times, and they didn't keep score. So it wasn't a normal spring game that most colleges have, but again, each college has their own way how they do spring games and how they keep score. So, but with that said, there were a few takeaways from both quarterbacks and from the offense in general. I thought that the wide receivers looked excellent. There were some awesome catches for Jordan Travis and catches for McKenzie Milton. Some awesome catches there. So I think it's encouraging seeing that wide receiver position take some strides and really show out this game. Probably still some questions of the O-line, and that's that is probably not a surprise to anyone, but I do think they'll get better. And then there was a quick whistle, right? So there are several sacks that maybe weren't going to be sacks that Jordan Travis could have gotten away from, even McKenzie Milton could have gotten away from. So there was a quick whistle in those games, but you would want to kind of side on being conservative in those games. You don't want anyone to get hurt, but Jordan Travis was 8 of 14, had 111, 115-ish yards passing and he had a touchdown pass. McKenzie Milton was 6 of 11, right under 100 yards, I believe 96 yards, and a touchdown pass. And both did some good things well. In my opinion, I think McKenzie Milton probably is in the lead. I know it's still a competition. It probably will go into camp. As of now, nothing has been released, but I think McKenzie Milton's probably in the lead. He showed some good things and showed what he did at UCF well. I think he pushed the ball downfield and did it well. There were several big time throws, right? So 3 of his 6 completions were all 20-ish plus yards, pushing the ball downfield, which Florida State needed. He also did a good job using his backs out of the backfield and checking it down when he needed to. He showed a good job of that veteran presence and just his experience, right? Taking with the defense gives him. He also showed his legs a little bit too. That is encouraging for Florida State fans. Jordan Travis, on the other hand, I thought did some good things as well. Of course, his athleticism, and he showed that throughout the game. And then he had some good balls on the run, right? But what was impressive to me was he was rolling out, and when he was on the run, he was looking to throw as opposed to take off first, which was good. And he also did a good job checking the ball down a few times as well. So that's kind of the big recap from the game. I think Milton's in the lead, but again, it's still a competition. We'll see how it plays out. So with all that said, let's go ahead and dive into some of the clips. We're going to watch about 4 or 5 clips from Milton, about 4 or 5 clips or so from Jordan Travis, some of the things they did well, and then we'll kind of recap at the end. Here was McKenzie Milton's first completion. It was a 3rd and 6. Running back comes out of the backfield. Milton does a good job just hitting his running back out of the backfield for a first down. Good to get that first completion out of the way from McKenzie Milton. So go ahead and just watch the clip. Good job there. So here's Milton on 3rd and 17. Throws a deep ball, man coverage on top of the screen. Great catch by the receiver. Let's go ahead and watch this play. Had to be a good feeling for Milton here. Hell of a catch too. So here's Milton's arguably probably best throw of the game. Back shoulder touchdown. This is right after the big throw he just had on 3rd and 17. And just kind of just a great example of Milton getting in the groove a little bit. And you can see how quickly Florida State can push the ball downfield when you have a quarterback that can distribute the ball like that. Again, just good sign, him being able to do this. Awesome throw there. So this right here is a hell of a throw by Milton. This might be his best throw of the day. I know I said that back shoulder touchdown was, but watch his accuracy pushing the ball downfield. It's something that we talked about in the previous video over Milton, the more in-depth film breakdown. But again, let's go ahead and watch this clip. Great job pushing it downfield. Play action, gets his head back around, quick hitch. Awesome job downfield. Exactly what Florida State needs from the quarterback position. So a quick clip of Milton running the ball here. I think this is an encouraging sign for him, just feeling that he can get up there, and then for people to see he can use his legs still. So good encouraging sign there. Here's another play of Milton just throwing it to the running back, taking what the defense gives you and showing a good example of his veteran presence and knowing when to check it down and pick up yards that way. So again, a good, simple and small, but a good job by Milton. We'll go ahead and watch the clip. And with each completion, the more comfortable he'll get. Nice and easy, but you pick up, what, 6-ish yards or so there? That's a great play. Here's the touchdown from Jordan Travis. We're going to see him just roll out, contort his body, does a good job getting his hips set up and throwing to an open receiver. But again, every Florida State fan knows this is what Jordan Travis brings to the table at the quarterback position, his ability to get outside the pocket and throw on the run. So let's go ahead and watch this clip, just the behind the center clip. Rolls out, finds this guy right there. Good play design. Also had another open receiver over here. But again, good job by Jordan Travis to deliver the ball and show what he can do. Again, here's another great example of what Jordan Travis does well. Escapes the pocket, eyes remain downfield, which is a good thing. Doesn't look to run as he's rolling out. He's looking to pass. A receiver comes open and delivers a good ball. So some good things to see from Jordan Travis here. Some good development as well. We'll go ahead and watch the play. Able to get outside the pocket, look at his eyes, stay downfield. Good ball to his receiver. Big play for him. So as we saw, Milton check it down to the running back at times. Here's a good job of Jordan Travis checking it down to the running back and picking up a first down on 3rd and 7. Just a good job by Travis, not trying to make too much happen. Let his running back do their job. First down. Here's a good clip of Travis throwing within the pocket. It's a 3rd and 5 right here. And so he's able to stay in the pocket, let the play develop, goes through his reads, and hits a crosser over the middle, which ends up being a pretty decent-sized play. So let's go ahead and watch this here. But again, just a good example of Travis standing in the pocket, letting the play develop. On a 3rd and 5, stands in the pocket, goes through his progressions, hits the crosser, ends up being a pretty big-sized play on the 3rd and 5. So again, just a few clips to recap the quarterback play from the Florida State spring game. Again, no Chuba Purdy. There's some Rodemaker made some good throws as well, but again, we just highlighted Jordan Travis and McKenzie Milton here. McKenzie Milton, of course, with some accurate balls downfield and showing his experience checking the ball down to his running backs. Jordan Travis as well had some good checkdowns and showed his ability to, as a runner rolling out, but also he was looking to throw first. Even when he was rolling out, his eyes remained downfield to throw first. So I think Florida State fans should be encouraged by the quarterback position. It's a true battle. At least that's what we're being told, right? That's what we're reading. But I do think Milton is in the lead, and I would expect him to continue to take the next step and improve. But regardless what happens, Florida State fans should be excited for the quarterback position and for 2021 in general. So again, just a recap of the quarterback play from the spring game. And if you like this video, give it a like, comment what we can do better, what you want to see next. We'll keep these spring game recaps going as it relates to the quarterback position, and we'll see you next time.